Hello. Welcome aboard to the Gardening Express. Know how to start a garden outdoor and indoor by Carol Hayes and presented with narration from Knowit Express. Section 1. Enter your garden. A scenery upgrade. How many times have you stared out your window, surrounded by the same old boring landscape, with you right in the center of it all? Or get inspired by your dear neighbor Bob's beautiful yard that can only ignite a feeling of desire or envy to utilize the extra space you have? It's time for some spicing up and cultivation of your surrounding. Don't you agree? Because obviously, a change of scenery is not the real reason why you're here. So, then what's keeping you from doing the thing you've been thinking about forever? Or even just decided to do? Making that garden. Nothing at all. You heard it right. There are ways to start that project right now, today. Not tomorrow, not next week, but today. And it all comes to whether or not you're willing to give it a go. So, here we go. A gardener's journey begins. Gardening is good for you, not just so that you can get a better view outside, although that's awesome, but so you can have fresh air in your personal space, so you can be happy with the work you've done, and so that you can impress the people who live around you. Now, when most people hear this, they think, bah, there's no way that you can get a garden started without a lot of planning and buying dirt and yada yada yada. Well, it's true that you do have to put some initial work into it, but gardening is a cycle. But that does not mean that you can't do it now. Yes, right now, even if it's winter outside. Are you ready to start bringing your own horticulture creation to life? Very well. Let's start by breaking everything up into basic steps for anybody, whether you're a newbie or not, to get their gardening going in no time. Section 2. Draw out your garden. Blueprint always comes first. Some folks will look at something so simple and think, why hadn't we thought of that? Or, what the holy Mother Earth does that have to do with gardening? The fact of the matter is, without thinking things through, you can come across a lot of problems on your plate during the gardening process. So, drawing pictures of how you want it to look can really help you. Professional landscapers do it regularly. Think of the benefits. You can use words or pictures to your preference. You'll remember details you would have forgotten once you started to plant. It gives you the best idea of how to use your space without running into issues. You can literally do it today, even with that winter wind outside. It's super fun. Start by finding a journal or a drawing pad that you can keep with you at all times. Dollar stores and office supply chains have some small enough to fit in your pocket comfortably. Once you've done that, start thinking about ideas and write them down. You can do this literally any time you want. You can even brainstorm in the shower, and that paper will be waiting for you as soon as you get out. Or leave it by your bedside like a dream journal. You never know when you're going to get an idea, and some people do dream about the lands they would like to create. Remember, the best use of drawing out your ideas is that you get a better grasp of space and remembering details. Suppose you really like your neighbor's fillers but have no idea what they're called. Finding a time to ask them in passing is hard enough without remembering the actual name, but a pen and paper on hand will really help you sort that out. Or, what if your garage and the fence only have a 2-foot clearance for what you want to plant? Pumpkins aren't going to go over well, and without planning, you won't know that until it's too late. Gardening apps to assist you. For people that don't like to draw or can't find a good pad to carry, there is always your phone. Remember, you can write details as well as you can draw them out, and a phone is something you never go without. At least most people don't. Download apps that make it even easier, and then break them down into a checklist.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?